Check out ProBoxingSupplies.com, PowerPerformanceProducts.com, and you're watching MMAinterviews.tv.
This fighter is living proof that hard work pays off.
What's up, guys? I'm Jon Alessio, fighting UFC 145, making my return, long-awaited return, taking on fellow Canadian Mark Bocek.
Despite taking this fight on only 2.5 weeks' notice, Alessio is ready and waiting.
Obviously, 8-10 week camp would be ideal, situation, but Warrior steps up when the phone rings, so I would have took it on a day's notice, to be honest with you. Couldn't make 55 if you do a catch weight. I would have done it on a day's notice. That's just how, mentally ready I am.
Alessio is confident that his skill set can match that of the world-class grappling of Mark Bocek.
A lot of people say he could be the best jiu-jitsu guy in that division. A lot of people argue that and talk about it. But with that being said, I train with Robert Drysdale, and I've been doing jiu-jitsu for a very long time as well. But I do feel like I have a big advantage in the striking department. So of course, I'm obviously going to use, where I think my advantages are. Why go tit for tat with a guy on the ground when he doesn't want to stand? Take him out of his element is the best and smartest way for me to take this fight. I think I'll stuff a lot of his shots, and definitely make him pay for it along the way. The fight will go to the ground at some point. I got to be realistic here. He will get me down at some point, but I plan on neutralizing that. And of course, I'm not going to be afraid to attack submissions at the same time. I've got a lot of submission wins to my credit, and I will attack. I plan on using a lot of footwork, a lot of movement, fakes, and angle changes and things like that. Even on the ground, I think I'm faster and more explosive. He's just going to try to grind out positions, which he's very good at. So I do respect that, about him, but I definitely feel I have a big edge in speed.
Alessio knows that if he makes this fight an action-packed scramble, he has more of a chance of coming out on top.
I want that W. I'm going in there for the victory, of course, 100%. But the only pressure I really feel is just performing, making an exciting fight. I want to impress the UFC and all the fans by coming out and making this an exciting fight. He's going to want to hold me down and grind it and make it not so exciting. So I'm going to go out there and imply my game plan and try to make it as exciting as possible and give the crowd what they want.
Of all cards for Alessio to make it back to the UFC on, it's the one with many fellow Canadians, as the event was moved from Montreal to Atlanta.
I'm good friends with Mark Bocek, who's on the show. I don't know Rory McDonald, but I know his trainer, who's a great guy, so I'm sure he'll be there as well. So it's going to be good. There's going to be a lot of Canadian pride on that card right there, and we're gonna fight our butts off for Canada. So everybody, be sure to tune in. April 21st, UFC 145, Atlanta. I'm taking on Mark Bocek, kicking off the pay-per-view with some fireworks. Check it out.
Hey there, we're the King of the Cage Ring Girls. Thanks for watching MMAinterviews.tv.
Godspeed and party on.